What up, guys? TNA from my life back again here to talk about Raw last night. Sorry, I haven't been making a lot of videos. I've been kind of sick. So it starts off with Jerry talking about how he wants an apology from CM Punk from by kicking him in the head. And then Punk comes out and says, "You're jealous of me of what I am or what you weren't." So I mean, it was okay. Jack Swagger versus Ryback. Um, Actually, probably one of Ryback's best matches. Jack Swagger put the biggest beating, I would say, on him out of everybody. Natalia versus Layla. But before they even started, Vicky Guerrero came out and said she wants to make an announcement. Layla won. It was that match wasn't really good. Vicky starts talking about how AJ made Dolph Ziggler put his money in the bank on the line, and then AJ comes out and starts like slapping her, beating her up. I thought that was pretty cool. Jerry actually said that he will fight Punk. Cena versus The Miz. Very good match. Back and forth. Miz was actually in control a lot in the match, which was very surprising to me. But at the end, Cena won. Heath Slater versus Santino. Oksana came out. I just think this is stupid. The whole Cobra and Oksana. I want to see Santino turn heel. WWE, make it happen. Have Santino turn heel. He needs to get the one where he's a goof out of here. He should not be a goof. He should be straight on and having the United States title around his waist. Please think about it and make him heel. Brodus Clay and Sin Cara versus Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. That was actually a good match, actually, to believe it or not. Sin Cara, superstar, I do not like. Brodus Clay, I like him. Sin Cara, I do not. I just believe he is a fake Rey Mysterio. He's a wannabe of him. But Sin Cara and Brodus Clay won. So, I mean, it was okay, I guess. You could say it was okay. R-Truth versus Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was doing he was trying not to do the no and go all psychotic. But at the end of the day, he snapped and started doing no and got counted out. So, yeah. Triple H comes out. Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Before I do this, let me go close my door. Alright, sorry guys. Triple H talks about losing to Brock Lesnar. He says that he never thought that they would come where he'd be at a crossroad thinking about how he would want to retire. He said that if he can't beat Brock, he might as well just retire. But he's saying thank you to everybody, and that everybody in the back always gets him last minute, stomach butterflies before they step out, and hopefully all the butterflies are about will the fans appreciate me or will they not. He said that every time he stepped out that the fans and the fans at home always gave him a positive message, and I thought that was pretty cool. But a very heartfelt speech from a very guy that is like a kick-ass dude. I don't believe he's done. I believe he's gonna Arm's gonna heal Brock Lesnar. You're gonna hear him talk a little bit via satellite or something, and it's gonna happen at WrestleMania 29. Brock versus Triple H with maybe an I Quit match. I'd like to see. I would like to see a fight. I don't want to see a wrestling match. I want to see a fight where there's tables and ladders and sledgehammers and chairs and just a bunch of stuff, just broken kendo sticks and stuff, just a bunch of that. I want to see a fight between these two. I definitely want to see them beat the living hell out of each other, and I just want to see Brock get his ass beat, but I also don't want to I don't want it to make it look easy for Triple H. I want Brock to put up a hell of a fight, but the thing is with me, if he does face Brock again, he knows his weakness. It's his stomach. So if he goes after his stomach, he got a bigger chance of winning than anything. Then you had Dolph Ziggler, Alberto Del Rio, sorry guys, Randy Orton, and Sheamus. Very good match in that I believe could have been a little better. You know, Randy and Sheamus won, of course. Somehow, I believe that Randy is going to be like a triple threat at Night of Champions. Randy versus Alberto Del Rio versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship. Then we have Jerry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Then we have Zack Ryder versus David Otunga, and then King came ringside. So, and then not a really good match. Zack Ryder won, then King came in and wanted to chokeslam him, but then chokeslammed Otunga. I guess that's his anger management classes paying off, or I don't know. Then we have Jerry the King Lawler versus CM Punk. Okay, Punk, this is the one I really want to talk about. Punk gave him the first shot. Jerry hit him with a mean right and just knocked him straight on the ground. And then, you know, Punk started beating the hell out of Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler actually came back a few times and hit Punk, threw him into the cage, and busted him open. Like right here. If I had short hair, I would be able to tell. It was like right there. And, and also CM Punk with short hair. No. Just, it doesn't make him look like that character that he should be. But, so, I mean, it's going back and forth. Punk is just beating the living hell out of Jerry the King Lawler at this point after he busted him open. And then Punk once, and then after Punk won, he went outside and got a chain and a lock and closed the door and locked it. And I got on top of Jerry and said, "Say I'm the best in the world." He said, "Damn no," or something like that. Actually, he said, well, I didn't write it down what he said. I don't know why. But he pretty much wanted him to say he was the best in the world, and he didn't. So he put a beating of it, and Cena came out and said, "Lift up the cage," and the cage rise. CM Punk said, "I am the best wrestler in the world," and ran. And CM Punk versus John Cena at Night of Champions in Boston. I believe Punk's going to win. Me and my mom's opinion, you know, we talk about wrestling a lot. We think that they're trying to make him look like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, the bad guy that everybody likes. If they're trying to do that, WWE's got to quit with him trying to make everyone say he's the best in the world. Stone Cold Steve Austin was not like that. Stone Cold Steve Austin was like a think what you want about me. I don't give a damn. I'm still the best wrestler. In my eyes, he's the type of guy that just don't care. So they're trying to make him look like the new Stone Cold. They should quit with all that. So until next time, it's TNA WWE My Life. I'm out.